Hey guys, this is Matthew and welcome to my first training vlog. Today we'll be shooting the primary session of the volume week and I'm going to hit some heavy doubles and singles on chin-ups, dips and squats. We'll film everything including the warm-up, the road to the gym, the warm-up sets, the working sets, everything. And I'm going to share some tips and tricks I do in my training and overall the whole training session. It will be fun. Let's go!
Yeah!
For those who might be interested, this is what I eat before any training session. This is 180 grams of marshmallows, 2 bananas for satiation and more carbs, and 300 milliliters of mineral water for all the electrolytes I need. This is the ultimate breakfast for me, as it provides me with a ton of energy, while at the same time not making me feel heavy. So I feel pretty light but super energetic, and this energy lasts for a long time and I can finish 3, 4 and even 5-hour sessions just eating this. Oh, and also 5 grams of creatine with some Coca-Cola for it to be digested better.
We go gym! Go gym now!
So every training session I check my body weight to know where I'm at and how easy or hard the pulls will be, because pulling is dependent a lot on how much you weigh exactly in the moment. So today in the morning my body weight was pretty low at 97.8 kg. Let's see what we have now, but I expect around 98.4, 98.5 with breakfast in clothes and in the gym. So let's see. Wow, that is a good body weight. So the chin-ups are expected to fly now. Let's see how it goes. The plan for my chin-ups today is 105 2x2, 2 sets of 2, and 115 kg, 2 singles. So it's a heavy session, not exactly at my max, but pretty heavy and decent volume for such weights. Let's go!
А почему гири такой, кстати, не хочешь делать?
Гири?
Да.
Мне больше нравится, во-первых, рычаг у блина, во-вторых, это под соревом удобно, потому что на всех соревах можно найти гирю в разминочной зоне, а десятку ты везде найдешь. And finger extension. Finger extension is also extremely important for balance and especially for chin-ups. If I don't warm up my extensors, I feel a lot of pain, especially in deep supination. But the extension really helps, and it's really convenient to do with a barbell like that. I do them until I feel a slight burn in the beginning of a pump, but not too much. Right. And now some stretching. For me, stretching for chin-ups is important because I grip wide and my wrists are not too mobile, so I have to have this range of motion ready and prepared for, because when I'm at the top, I need this range of motion. Okay, so dynamic. And now static. Alright. And we are good to go. Alright, so now the real warm-up starts, and for bodyweight reps I don't do full chin-ups, I do top halves, because the top half of the movement is my weakest point and also the point where I need a lot of mobility and preparation. So, and this is a way to focus specifically on that part of the movement and get into the challenging position that might benefit me when I go into heavier weights. So these are the chin-up halves that I do every warm-up. Okay, so today I feel really light and the mobility is also great. So this is a sensation I need for a great training session, and let's see how it goes. So far it's feeling really good. This is chest to bar.
Good.
Wow, that was easy. Easy. Today the warm-up is going so easy that I might actually try to pull 70 chest to bar as well too. Let's see how it goes, but I have a good feeling for this. 50 was easy. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, it was. Now 90 kilos, this is the last warm-up set, and this is already too heavy for chest to bar, so I will be aiming neck to bar, and if both reps are good neck to bar, that means that today's work set should be easy. Yeah, both were neck to bar. Easy.
Let's go. Хорош.
Easy.
What do you think about your RPE?
Well, that was like an RP 8. A little bit easier to be than expected, because on Monday I did 100 2x2 and 110 2x1, and this 105 felt exactly like 100 on Monday, so it's a strength gain of around 5 kilos. And the warm-up also reflected that, because the warm-up was much easier than on Monday.
You Ну как?
Well, it wasn't super easy, but it wasn't hard either. It's okay. Definitely a sensible reserve here. And now we'll be moving on to the singles. So a 10 kilo jump and we go up. The singles will be 115, so 3 25s and 2 20s. The rest will be around 10 minutes between the beginning of this set and the beginning of the first single. Let's go.
Хорош.
Easy!
Easy, easy, lemon squeezy, motherfucker. Easy peasy,
Well,
lemon squeezy.
that was chin over. I felt it. I felt it. Yeah. Да, сука. This is the video. Let's now see the height. Okay, so yeah, that was indeed chin,
Camera not focused.
chin over the bar.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is a good chin up.
Okay. We need to 2 sets. Second
Well,
set.
yeah, one more single.
One more single.
One more single.
Okay.
Last single. Well, if I'm strong enough, I'm gonna fly.
Давай. Good.
Yes.
Very good. And high. Duck, duck, duck.
Yes, and now this is the fun part, because bringing the plates from the pull-up bar to the dip bars with my hands is a little bit tiring, so we activate the glutes and the lower body
Quack, 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 quack,
and
quack.
walk our way to the dip bars.
Кряк, кряк, кряк. Ты как уточка. Дак, дак. Дак, дак, дак.
Alright, so the chin-ups went really well. I exploded. I completed the reps easily. The speed was great. The height was okay on doubles and extremely good on singles. And yeah, I'm happy. Now let's see how dips go. And usually chin-ups benefit a lot from having a lower body weight. But dips, not so much. But I ate well. I ate quite a lot. Over 4,000 calories every day. and I should be fueled properly for dips as well. Now let's start the warm-up, and closer to the heavier weights we will see how it goes. The plan for today is 155 2x2, 2 sets of 2, and 170 2x1, 2 singles. I haven't touched weights like 170 for quite a long time, but I have a really strong volume base from the volume block, and overall I am feeling really good today, so let's see. I hope they move easily and without any grinding. So let's begin with some bodyweight, controlled, paused reps to feel the movement, to feel the balance between the sides, to feel the trajectory, and then I'll add weight and start going faster and exploding. But this is a control set, and the other point of going slower is to bring more blood into the muscle and to warm up better. Okay. Well, I cannot tell anything because it was tempo, but now the real warm-up will start. So this is the first warm-up set, and I want to say that during the light weights I lean a lot more than on my work sets, so don't really rush to hate my form, because in order for my hips to go down, I just need more weight.
Three reps in warm-up, it's good?
Yes. I go up in triples, so I still get to rep the weight, but I don't get tired. A set of 3 is enough to feel the weight, to feel how it feels to rep it, but also not get tired. And after 100 kilos I switch to doubles. But the rule is that if you are warming up to a set of more than 1 rep, so if you're going to rep your working weight, you must warm up with rep sets as well. So I will never warm up with singles for a set of 2 or 3 or 5 or more. I warm up with singles only for singles, because the key part of a rep set is switching from one rep to the other. This transition is extremely important, and singles for me are just a different work mode. And in order to be ready for a true working set, I must keep the work mode specific to that set I'm warming up for. So that's why you never see me do singles in a warm-up for a rep set. Only for 1 RMs or for straight singles, but I almost never do straight singles in my training, so usually I just warm up with triples and doubles, and it works really well. Right. Через минуту.
120 kilograms. Четко. Четко. Okay, let's go. It's last warm up set.
Last warm up set. 140, 2 reps.
Good. Хорош.
Как легко.
Плавно.
Да. Очень хорошо. Well, that was easy. And the second rep was even easier than the first. This is not very typical of me, but I'll take it. It's great.
Okay, let's go. Давай как из пушки. Хорош.
That was even easier than the first set, because on the first set, the first rep was a little bit more unstable, but here both reps were really good. And the RPE I would rate around 7, maybe 7.5 at best, at worst. So the doubles went really good. Now it's time to move on to the singles. The singles will be 15 kilos heavier at 170, and this is a weight that I haven't really touched in a long time, especially on a volume heavy session like this, not a max out. So I'm really intrigued how 170s will go, but judging by the speed of 155s, they will be pretty easy as long as the form stays stable and I don't shake or misgroove anything. Let's go.
Хорош.
Easy.
170. 170 kilograms.
I didn't feel it on the belt. Easy. RPE 8, maybe 8.5. So that was really good.
Easy.
Easy.
Well done.
Yes.
I congratulate you, bro, Mathew.
Yes, I accept your congratulations. It was good.
You're really strongest today, bro.
And one important thing that I need to mention. No sleeves.
No sleeves,
No elbow
yeah.
sleeves. Yes. If you want to be strong, you gotta dip raw.
You need to training clear your body.
Yes. But then I go to put on sleeves for my squats. And that is the next thing I'm gonna do today. For squats, the plan is basically the same. 2x2 with 220 and 2x1 with 235. This is probably going to be pretty hard, as the last session, which was 5 kg less, was not easy, but I'm feeling really good today. My nervous system is firing. I'm light, but at the same time I'm fueled, so let's see how it goes.
Okay, let's go. Может там тоже пару секунд стоит. На коленнике?
No. The main mistake you can make when gearing up for your squats is putting your squat shoes before your sleeves. I make this mistake all the time and it's frustrating. And every time I say "Сука, блядь," because I'm Russian, and that's what Russians say when something goes not really well. Сука, блядь.
Сука, блядь, boots.
But when everything goes well, extremely well, you can also say "Сука, блядь," and it will mean that everything is great. This is the versatility of the Russian swearing language. I love it.
It's usually a squatter starter pack, Mathew Zlat.
So we have Reebok Legacy lifters, first generation, then DF Powerlifting, which is a Russian brand, 7mm sleeves, then a singlet and a t-shirt, so that the power bar doesn't scratch my back, and also a lever belt, which it's not SBD, it's U-Steel, which is cheaper, but in my opinion it looks better and performs basically the same as SBD, so why spend your money? Alright, time to squat.
Let's go. Not big weight, only warm up. Да проходите.
that was actually really good. A little bit of balance, but it was good. The strength is there. Now for the next set I will put on my sleeves and it will be even easier. Alright, time to put on the sleeves.
It's hard.
Well, those are actually stiff sleeves, but I can put them on myself basically no problem. It's a little bit hard, but not too hard. And they do give a good bounce from the bottom. And I still have a little bit of time to chill. And when the clock turns to 44 minutes, I'll go and squat 200 for a double. And that will be the last warm-up, and after that I'll enter the work sets. This will be fun.
Good. Раз. Хорош.
Yeah, that was decent. Not too easy, but not too difficult.
RPE?
RPE around maybe 6.5, something like that. So I could have definitely squatted it for 5 and most likely for 6, as I did in my max out on the volume cycle. Whew. One more double and then we'll hit singles.
Хорош.
Первый был шикарный, на втором меня чуть-чуть завалило. The first rep was really good. On the second one I leaned a bit too much forward and bent over a little bit too much, but it was still good and it felt a little bit better than the first double. So alright, now we add 15 kilos and go hit the singles. The singles will be the real hard part of this, because my reps to 1 rep max ratio in the squat is a little bit endurance biased. This is not very typical of me, but I train squats mostly in the volume fashion, so I'm a little bit better at volume than at low reps. So I have to practice a lot of low reps now to learn how to recruit my legs and make heavy weights move fast for 1, 2 or 3 reps. This is basically why I'm doing such sets and rep schemes. Doubles, singles. This is practice. And only with practice you get good.
Давай, давай, давай! Прям hardest.
I don't know, this was really bad. Well, at least I got up. Let's see.
Maybe because you low body weight
No,
today, no?
no, that was a technique issue.
Or maybe we tomorrow go to see.
No, that was just a technique issue.
Okay.
I over-focused on staying on my heels and let's see basically. So on the descent, I over-focused on my heels, and then okay. So let's see. Ah yes, that was bad. That was fucking bad.
Your knees want to together.
That wasn't about the knees. My knees go together when it's hard. The key here was this. Look at this.
Oops, 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 oops.
And then it also caused the rounded back. This. Поехали.
Лучше.
Yes.
Better.
Yes.
Better,
It
maybe.
was much better. That's exactly what I was going for. Nice.
You can controlling with.
Yes. And it felt like I actually got a little bit deeper. And this is what made me not lose balance. So on the first single, I didn't go quite as deep. So it was deep enough, but it wasn't quite as deep. And as a result, me blocking the depth resulted in me falling forward and raising my heels. But here I wasn't afraid to go a little bit deeper, and this allowed me to maintain my balance and stand up relatively easier, even with more depth. So that single was good. Yeah.
Ура,
And
ура.
now let's see the footage. And that also was the last set for this heavy session. So I can confidently say that I killed it today, and I'm happy. This session in theory should mean that I can squat 250 on a good day when I'm recovered. Tomorrow I will have another session with paused reps to really drill in that technique. So this session was about raw strength, and tomorrow I'll have more of a technique polishing session, and also it will be a little bit more muscle based. So it will still be 3 reps, but it will be paused, and the time under tension will be a little bit higher, so I'll get a little bit of a pump, and that is exactly what I'm going for. So see you tomorrow. This session, well done. I'm happy.